Let's have a round of applause for them, people. We now begin with the invocation. So as always, with every given commemorative occasion, we seek the benefaction of grace from the melodic muses, to which effect I call upon Ms. Shruti Kamraj, first year MAMC, to render the invocation.
Giriraja Sutatanaya Sadaya Giriraja Sutatanaya Sadaya Giriraja Sutatanaya Suranatha Mukharjita Padayuga Suranatha Mukharjita Padayuga Paripalaya Mam Ibharaja Mukha Suranatha Mukharjita Padayuga Paripalaya Mam Ibharaja Mukha Giriraja Sutatanaya Sadaya Giriraja Sutatanaya Gananadha Parat Parashankara Gamavarinidhi Rajanikara Gananadha Parat Parashankara Gamavarinidhi Rajanikara Faniraja Kana Vigna Nivarana Shambhava Shri Tyagarajanuta Faniraja Kana Vigna Nivarana Shambhava Shri Tyagarajanuta Giriraja Sutatanaya Sadaya Giriraja Sutatanaya Thank you.
And Shri M.V. Kamath, senior veteran journalist and the founding figure of Manipal Institute of Communication, Mahe. May I request for the proceedings?
Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu.
I now invite Dr. Shubha H.S., Program Head BAMC, to present the welcome address.
Thank you, Anupa. esteemed chief guest, valuable invitees, faculty and staff of MIC, dear students, welcome to the eagerly awaited event of the academic year, our very own MIC's Annual Day celebrations. On behalf of Manipal Institute of Communication, it is with great pleasure and honor that I extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Today, we come together to commemorate a year filled with academic achievements, personal growth, and cherished memories. As we gather here tonight, let us bask in the glow of accomplishment, the sparkle of ambition, and the shimmer of last-minute preparations. We celebrate not just another year gone by, but a year filled with triumphs, trials, and not to forget, a commendable amount of chai, coffee consumption from Rajesh Anna's canteen. To our honorable guest of today, Dr. Raviraja NS, Chief Operating Officer Designate and Director Planning and Monitoring. Sir, your presence here tonight signifies your support for our institution and its endeavors. We are truly honored by your presence. I call upon Padma ma'am to hand over a small token of gratitude to sir. To all the guests who have responded to our invitation and joined us today, we are grateful for your time and presence. To the parents and alumni who are here to receive their achievement awards, welcome back to MIC. Tonight's festivities serve as a platform to acknowledge and applaud your achievements, as well as express our gratitude to all who have contributed to our shared success. To my dear colleagues and their families, your unwavering support and enduring commitment to MIC is acknowledged. It is our program, and we are glad that all of us are here. To our dear students, it is one of those special days to dress up and show up. Your presence here brings in the much-needed energy for this event. Whether you're here out of obligation, curiosity, or maybe sheer boredom, we are delighted to have you join us for what promises to be an evening of unforgettable performances, unexpected revelations, and a hint of chaos. To our dear final year students, you all have survived countless deadlines and battled through the exams. Tonight, let us raise a toast to your resilience, your intellect, and your unparalleled talent of procrastination, if I can say that. Nevertheless, we are proud of you. We welcome you today. And always remember, MIC's doors are always open for you. So without further ado, let the festivities commence. May tonight be a celebration of all that we have achieved, all that we aspire to be, and all the memories we have laughed about years from now. Welcome to this special day. Let the annual day celebrations begin. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I presently request Dr. Manjula Venkatragavan, Head of PG Diploma Programs, to introduce the chief guest.
Thank you, Anupa. Introducing Dr. Raviraja NS, a distinguished figure in biomedical research, currently holding the esteemed positions of Chief Operating Officer Designate and Director of Planning and Monitoring at the Manipal Center for Biotherapeutics Research. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Dr. Raviraja has made significant contributions to stem cell research, cancer research, and the development of biotherapeutic agents. Dr. Raviraja's professional journey has taken him through various pivotal roles at esteemed institutions worldwide. Beginning as a postdoctoral research associate at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York, he later assumed leadership as a senior director of innovation and business development at Stemputics Research Limited, Shirdi Sai Baba Cancer Hospital, Manipal. His academic pursuits commenced with a role as a research assistant in Mangalore University, progressing to positions as a guest faculty and eventually assuming the role of principal investigator for a DST Young Scientist project. As we embark on this eventful journey, let us draw inspiration from Dr. Ravi Raja's remarkable achievements and aspire to emulate his legacy of excellence in our respective endeavors. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to him.
I request the chief guest to kindly address us.
Just give me a second. Probably God has heard the prayer of somebody that let the chief guest lose his voice and not talk much. So it has happened. The inevitable of hearing chief guest speech is going to be curtailed by a minute or two. So let me just try whether my voice will come back. So we just honored the founder of Manipal, Dr. T.M.A. Pai, who was much ahead of his time in being a visionary. When he completed his MBBS in 1925 from Stanley Medical College, Chennai, and came back to Manipal, he had the ideas of going to Hong Kong. He sold some of the jewelry of his wife and bought some surgical instruments and some medical instruments, including stethoscope and other things. And he went and bowed to his mother, Yashoda, and asked for her blessings to go to Hong Kong. And the mother told, son, you must search for the things where you have lost it, and you must earn your livelihood in your land. That was the genesis of Manipal in 1925. And Dr. T.M.A. Pai stayed back and started serving his land. And that was the time we didn't have hospital facility in this entire belt. He started vaccinating the poor children, and that was the time we had a lot of cholera and other communicable diseases. So he went from doorstep to treat all those people. But unfortunately, people didn't have enough money when he gave the prescription. They didn't have money to buy the medicine. So he was wondering what can be done. Then he came up with the idea of pygmy plan, collection of small amount of money. I don't know how many of you used 25 paisa coin. He started collecting 25 paisa coin from each and everybody every day. And, and this 25 paisa coin collected every day with a simple interest of 3.5% in 7 years would fetch them about 700 rupees. This is a scheme he developed, which further evolved into Syndicate Bank in 1925. And slowly, he made his roots very firm here. And in 1935, he built his house in Manipal. It was the third house in Manipal. There were only 2 houses before that. Now all the students, you see the bustling town of Manipal, but at that time, it was the third house in the entire Manipal. And again, he was worried about the skill development of people and started vocational programs like bookbinding, carpentry, welding, all these things to make people able to work. And in 1948, he started Academy of General Education so that under its umbrella, he can start the schools and colleges. 1949, the MGM College, the flagship college of the group, came up. And in 1953, the first self-financed medical college of India, Kasturba Medical College, came up as the 29th Medical College of India. Now we have 818 medical colleges participating in the counseling in the year 2024-25. But at that time, it was the 29th Medical College. And 2 years later, In 1955, KMC Mangalore started. 57, then the MIT started. 59, College of Nursing started. 1963, MCOP started. 1965, MCORS, College of Dental Sciences started. These were the initial 6 institutions, and then was a small pause, and Dr. Pai was pursuant to make this as a deemed to be university. Unfortunately, he was not able to achieve it in his lifetime. He passed away in the year 1979, and only in the year 1993, we got the deemed to be university status. And then university started expanding leaps and bounds. And also in 1997, we had the genesis of Manipal Institute of Communications, now offering all 10 different programs. That's what I learned from Dr. Padma Rani, director of this institution. So coming back, so this is the inspiration that we can get from our founder and also the contributions of Professor M.V. Kamath in starting this entire institution. And then everything was a history, becoming institution of eminence and growing leaps and bounds and getting all 3 international university rankings. Manipal is the only university in India being ranked by 3 of the international agencies in terms of world university ranking. The THE, the Times Higher Education, the QS, and the Shanghai ranking testifies the kind of work that we do here in Manipal. I'm sure the parents who have gathered here must be really happy that your children have studied here, and I'm sure your support has made a difference in their life. The dedicated staff of MIC, I'm sure, have contributed everything they have to educate your children here. Now, the examinations being conducted by MIC, the questions will come from the syllabus that has been framed. Those who are going to graduate very soon and want to appear for the exams of the life, the questions will not come from the syllabus that you have studied here. It's always out of syllabus question. You should be prepared for that. You should constantly develop your skill. I just remember a small story. There was a fisherman trying to fish in a cold water from morning to evening. He was struggling, but he couldn't able to catch even a single fish. There came a youngster with a boom box with loud music and started getting fish every other minute. This old person sitting there was really annoyed and asked him, what is the trick? And the youngster finally told him, warm your worms. Your worms should be warm, otherwise you'll not be able to get it. This is a small skill, and there are many skills that we need to develop in your course or in your career in order to stay contemporary. And with this globalization, globe is the limit, not Manipal, not Karnataka, not India. You have to conquer the shores of India and go abroad and achieve the highest possible thing. And then probably one day, when you are very happy, you may want to think of coming back. The Sanskrit shlok says, Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Gariyasi. The mother and motherland are always above the heaven. That means you may want to come back and contribute to your motherland. And always when you have a lot of achievements, don't get it to your head. Be very simple, be very humane. That's what the essence of education. What it says is, Vidya dadati vinayam, vinayadhyati patratam, patratvad dhanam apnoti, dhanat dharmam tatasukam. You should be humane. You should earn enough money and try to give it back to the deserving people. Those who are alumni, those who are going to become alumni. When you become rich, try to give it back to your alma mater, to your university, to your people. Just 2 days ago, we had an alumnus of MIT came back and donated about 12 crores for scholarship, another 10 crores for the hospice project we are going to take up. And a few months ago, he donated 250 crores to Ashoka University. So that means you can make a lot of money. When you have a lot of money, have the mindset of giving it back to the society. I'm sure that many of you will come back periodically and see the growth of MIC and want to contribute to the glory and success of MIC. Before my voice completely goes, Let, let me thank the organizers, especially Director Dr. Padma Rani, for giving me an opportunity to come over here and talk a few words. Let me wish all of you all the best and all the success for all the cultural programs. Because of my voice has gone bad in this afternoon, you will be able to start the cultural program a little early and enjoy it a lot. All the best. Jai Hind, Jai Mahe.
Thank you, sir. We presently whirl towards the much-awaited prize distribution ceremony for the Rebus Minds, Golden Snitches, academic high flyers, and contestants in various circuits of recognition. In this regard, I request the chief guest, Dr. Raviraja NS, alongside Padma Madam, to kindly award the certificates. Yes, students, let's hear it loud for all our friends out here. MAMC 2023 award instituted by the Deccan Herald for the best outgoing student in MAMC, Annabelle Pinto. MAMC award instituted by the week Malayala Manorama for the best student in print media 2023, Sparsha Jain. Let's hear it loud and clear for them, people. Followed by the MAMC award instituted by Shri M.V. Kamath for the best student in reporting for broadcast media 2023, Akanksha Patnaik. The next award is a shared one. So MAMC Shri Kittu Jairaj Memorial Award for the best outgoing student in the Communication Management Stream 2023, P. Shruti Subramaniam. Okay. Then we have the MAMC contribution to AIM Plus 2023, shared by Sparsha Jain and Rashmi R. Shetty. Let's please hear it for the PGDSC 2023 topper, Vineet Anchan. Vineet Anchan. Okay. So the BSc Animation 2023 Best Outgoing Student Award goes to Mrinali Upadhyay. The BAMC award instituted by the Hindu for the best outgoing student in AIM Plus 2023 goes to Aishani Sharma and Arushi. And I request the parents to kindly come to the stage to accept on the behalf. This is a very special moment for us to have some of the parents also coming to our institute. I then call upon Niranjana Satyan for BAMC First Year Topper Award. following which we have the BAMC second year topper, Avishi Khyati. Avishi Khyati. And then the BAMC third year topper, Samragi Patra. May I also call the BAMC third year topper, Maria Shakir. Furthermore, we go to the MAMC awards. The MAMC first year topper, Kritika PV. And then we have got Avarna Adukia. For the MA you to please come to the stage. This is followed by the BSc Animation first year topper, or rather toppers, Kezia Merlin and Darshini M. The BSc Animation second year topper, Pranav Viju. Pranav Viju. The BSc Animation third year topper, Himanshu Satish Chandra. The BWalk first year topper, Shivani G. Shenoy. The BWalk second year topper, Madhulika Sanyal. Let's please have a round of applause. Thank you, sir, ma'am. Please take a seat. With every year, MIC marches onward, yielding to the dynamism of creative expression and academic excellence, scaling ever newer heights in progression. In this light, it's always heartening to list the year's accomplishments in various given spheres. Thereof, may I invite our director, Dr. Padmarani, to present the annual report.
there.
It's my privilege to present before you the achievements of MIC in the academic year 2023-24. In 26 years, the institution has established itself, grown in strength, and also a time to reflect upon our journey and plan the future course of our journey. The achievement of an organization are the results of the combined efforts of individuals involved in establishing it and running it. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the efforts of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education leadership in building MIC as an institution of repute. Our Chancellor, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, who always took a keen interest in the activities of MIC and encouraged us to spread our wings. Dr. Ranjana Pai, President MEMG, whose unwavering support has helped MIC to be one of the top institutions to study media and communication in the country. Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor, Lieutenant General M.D. Venkatesh, Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor Dr. Madhu V. Raghavan, and Registrar Dr. Girdhar Kini for their constant support and guidance. As Director of Manipal Institute of Communication, I offer my remembrance to Dr. M.B. Kamath, the Honorary Director of MIC, journalist of international repute, and the brainchild behind the establishment of MIC. I take this opportunity to thank all our stakeholders whose valuable support and feedback has helped us to grow as an institution. MIC has been constantly ranked among the top institutions in the country for over a decade now. In the year 2023, MIC was ranked number 3 by Outlook magazine, number 2 by Education World, number 1 by Times Now, and number 5 by India Today and The Week. We started the academic year by organizing a retreat for the faculty at Hotel Lalit Bikal, Kerala on 18th and 20th July 2023. It was a time well spent together for building the spirit of teamwork and rejuvenating before we plunged ourselves into the routine of the academic year. The orientation of the batch joining in 2023 academic year was held on 22nd July 2023 at Luminar Hall in the presence of Pro-Vice Chancellor Strategy and Planning Dr. N.N. Sharma. As part of the orientation for the students, expert talks to them on academics and life skills, and various other sessions are organized like Cyber Security by Professor Balachandra M. from MIT, Drugs No More by Dr. Vinod C. Nayak, Professor KMC Manipal. Any educational institution is built on certain pillars. The achievement of MIC is based on the pillars of excellence in education, research and innovation, expanding reach and internationalization, effective engagement and alumni relations, and infrastructure. The first pillar, excellence in education. MIC was started in 1997 with one course, MS in Communication, and 18 students. Today, we have 10 courses, and all courses are NEP 2020 compliance with internship embedded in their course structure. As media and communication courses are designed in a manner to provide hands-on learning experience to the students. The 4-year BA Honours course in Media and Communication was introduced in 2021. Keeping in line with the initiatives of the Government of India towards skilling India, MIC has introduced the BWalk program in graphics design and digital media marketing in association with the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council. The BWalk course has an on-the-job training incorporated in their major specialization. In March 2023, MIC has been declared as a Center for Excellence in Graphics and Digital Marketing by the Media and Entertainment Sector Skill Council. In 2022, PG Diploma in Health Communication was introduced as during the pandemic, the need for health communication was felt very strongly. Our MFA is a dual degree program with ICAR Paris. Currently, our students do their first year here and the second year of their masters at ICAR Paris. Some of our students are there completing their master's degree from ICAR Paris. In order to keep our students updated in their knowledge, guest lectures, workshop by industry experts and educational trips are organized. Some of the prominent guest lectures this year has been by Professor Daya Thusu of International Communication at School of Communication, Hong Kong Baptist University on the topic Communicating India, Civilizational Ethos of Soft Power. Vanita Kohli Khandekar, a popular columnist and writer for one of India's leading financial dailies, Business Standard, spoke to our master's students about the media and entertainment business, the big picture, and also all about OTT. As part of the International Day of Peace on January 21st, 2023, a talk was given by Mr. Siddharth Krishnan of ATRI on green growth versus degrowth, comparing a reformist and radical debate. Professor Arvind Sinha, a member of the ISRO, which dealt with the satellite instructional television experiment, the pioneering experiment about the growth of television in India, was also here to talk about the site experiments with our students. A lecture was also given by Dr. Geeta Bomzai on trends in health communication research. MD Nalpat spoke to our students on security situation in the Indo-Pacific as part of our international relations course. Gurbuz Aktas from Egg University, Turkey, spoke about research methods for dance and music. We also had a number of workshops organized by industry experts for our students. There was a brand design workshop by Dr. Pooja Jain from Shrishti Manipal, a basic photography workshop and photo walk by Astro Mohan, a senior news photographer at Udaivani, role of persuasive copy in brand communication by Karthik Srinivas, a communication strategy consultant. A podcast masterclass for 2 days was conducted by Silawat Irshad Yasin for the radio students. A week-long workshop on understanding the elements of documentary filmmaking for UG students was conducted by Siddharth Jatla, a renowned filmmaker and FTI graduate. And for PG students, the workshop was on long take and mise-en-scene practice. Ruth Prabhu D'Souza, an independent journalist who writes for Nat Geo Traveler, Reader's Digest, Travel, Leisure, and a number of other international publications, spoke to our students on media writing. Educational trips are very much a part of our curriculum because this exposes our students to the working in the industry. The BVOC students, in order to understand how digital marketing operations happen in real time, visited Hive Mind's innovative market solution and also the Museum of Art and Photography and Vistara Media Private Limited in Bangalore. The MA Broadcast and Film students went on an industry visit to Suvarna TV and FM radio stations in Bangalore and spent 3 days immersion program in the industry. The BSc Animation students, to understand the working of an animation studio, visited Technicolor and other studios in Bangalore and also the Abhay project of the Government of India. A conclave on health communication was organized to understand the basic and applied aspects, where some of the eminent people working in the area of health communication, like Mr. Sanjay Singh of UNICEF, Peter Chang, Shubhadra Menon, Rajkumar Jha, Rajnikant Srivastava from ICMR, Ravindra Kumar Vemala from IFLU Shillong, and Arvind Sinha from MICA participated in it. A conference on the 125th birth anniversary of TMA Pi was jointly organized in association with Department of Geopolitics and International Relations and Gandhian Center for Philosophical Arts and Sciences on the theme India and International Security, Peace and Media. It was inaugurated by Ambassador Raghavan, and for the valedictory we had Ambassador Pankaj Saran. A workshop was also organized in association with Health Factor to understand how to detect misinformation and disinformation in health communication on March 7th and 8th, 2024. A part of the workshop was also conducted for medical science students and faculty. Hands-on experience or live training to our PG students in the form of real-time projects, the communication management students do as part of their course. They conduct events like Blood Drive in association with Kasturba Medical College, Manipal. Women's Day this year, the students organized a talk for the Quest staff followed by some entertainment. This year, the second edition of Namasante in association with Udayavani was held on 24-25 February 2024 to promote local vendors to market their products. The Namasante is organized with the aim of helping the local home-based businesses to market their products and learn the art of marketing it. Namangadi, a 3-day event where they help Namabhumi, a constituent unit of concern for working children, to promote and market their products, will be held from 12th to 14th April 2024 this year. The broadcast students did live radio shows for All India Radio Mangalore, and each of the students have their documentary made in a particular area of their interest. The print students bring out a magazine on the subject of their interest, and AIM Plus, the practice newspaper weekly. The animation and film studies students are also involved in executing projects. Our students go on for higher educations, both in India and abroad, to the best of the institutions such as DK in Australia, Columbia School of Journalism, Cardiff in UK, Purdue in US, to name a few. We also have a number of clubs which are operational in MIC to create awareness about various issues among our students. The Eco Club of MIC NEEM organized an interactive session with Dr. Preston Mark Shirur, a renowned wildlife rescuer and expert in wilderness medicine. The topic covered and explored were as follows: awareness about the Animal Welfare Week, biodiversity in Manipal, introduction to wilderness medicine. The animation students organized artifacts in October 2023 to mark the World Animation Day, a celebration of creativity, innovation, and artistic talent, where the students did a wide range of activities to create awareness programs among school children with regard to workshop and screening, and this also provided with an opportunity to network with experts from the industry. The industry experts who were present on the occasion were Mr. Vinay Prasad, Mr. Suresh E. and Mr. Radha Krishnan. The artifacts this year was inaugurated by Dr. Narayan Sabahit, Pro Vice Chancellor, Science and Technology of MAHE. The second pillar, research and innovation. Teaching and research go hand in hand. Currently, there are 20 PhD students, of which 6 are part-time faculty, both from MAHE and other institutions. 14 students are full-time students. Faculty publish papers in reputed index journals, book chapters, and books. Dr. Padma Kumar has published this academic year in Q1 and Q2 journals. Anupa Lewis, Professor B.P. Sanjay have also published papers in Q2 Scopus index journals. Dr. B.P. Sanjay, Dr. Maitri Mishra, and Dr. Chandana Kumkumar Attawar attended and presented papers at the Media Futures Conference organized by the Department of Media and Communication, London School of Economics, UK. Dr. Padma Kumar and Dr. Maitri Mishra presented their papers at the International Association of Media and Communication Research annual conference held at Lyon, France. Professor B.P. Sanjay presented a paper at the Association of Journalism and Media Communication Educators at Washington, D.C. Dr. Shubha H.S., Dr. Manjushri Nayak, Dr. Patbarani and PhD students Anantu Nair, Ashwini Aigal, Samriddhi Nandi, Nisha Rani, Arogya Das, Preetam Adiga presented their papers at Asian Media and Information Center Annual Conference at Bandung, Indonesia. MIC has been recognized as the only regional hub in South Asia by the International Communication Association (ICA). There are only 9 regional hubs across the world this year. MIC has been selected to host the regional hub for the 4th time consecutively, where scholars from across South Asia will be participating. This year, the regional hub will be happening from 20th to 24 June 2024. MIC brings out an UGC Care index journal called Global Media Journal Indian Edition with 2 issues in a year. The academic year, the theme of the issues was Animation Studies and Environmental Journalism. Mr. Manoj Katur, a faculty in animation, has published a paper in the GMJ. Faculty from MIC are also engaged in guest lectures in other institutions, both in Mahe and outside Mahe. Faculty have been invited as keynote speakers and plenary speakers at various national and international conferences. Dr. Devjani Haldar has a research grant from ICSSR titled Film and Television Institute of India and Indian New Wave Cinema, a pedagogical transition from methodological convergence towards new cognitive divergence. The third pillar, expanding reach and internationalization. Under MAHE, MIC is the first constituent unit to start the process of partnering with foreign universities. We started with Bremen, Germany in 2000. Today, we have active engagements with universities in Europe and Australia. We have launched a 1+1 Masters in Communication program with Deakin University, Australia. As part of our international collaborations, we had 3 students from Volda University, Norway, who spent a semester here, 3 students from IHECS, Belgium, 2 students were selected for the Erasmus Plus scholarship to study a semester abroad at Volda University, Norway. Currently, they are doing their semester at Norway. 4 students are studying at HU University of Applied Sciences, Utrecht, Netherlands, and 1 student at IHECS, Belgium. We had visitors from foreign universities, including delegations from Volda University, Norway, Deakin University, Australia, Loughborough University, UK, IHECS, Belgium. As part of the International Week celebrations at Volda, Norway, from 7th to 10th February 2024, Dr. Shubha H.S. and Dr. Padma Kumar K. visited and participated in the activities at Volda for promoting internationalization. In our efforts for internationalization, 5 of our PhD students are co-supervised by guides from foreign universities in Australia and UK. The faculty of MIC have also been involved in co-authored publication with foreign faculty to increase the visibility of their research. In the 26th AMIC conference, Bandung, Indonesia, MIC was the conference partner. Marking the year of internationalization, we also had one of our alumni, who is a faculty at Volda University, Norway, Kishore Gajendra, address students on new challenges and new opportunities in visual journalism. The fourth pillar, effective engagement and alumni relations. At the beginning of an academic year, MIC organizes Head Start, where we invite people from the media and entertainment industry, especially the new and emerging areas. Head Start 2023 had the following resource person: Shini, who talked about art and craft of screenwriting, and Tarunima Verma, an executive producer for SVOD and AVOD on content creation in OTT platforms. Events like Article 19 and Artifacts are specially designed to invite people from the media and entertainment industry to make our students aware for the latest trends in the industry, in a way enabling to reduce the gap between the academia and the industry. This year, the resource persons for Article 19 were Mr. Mohit Soni, CEO of the Media and Entertainment Skill Council, Mrs. Sunita Subramaniam, Chief Communication Officer of TEFE India, Mr. Anirban Paul, an alumnus of MIC, who is an advisor to the Government of Meghalaya for Industrial Development, Mr. Arjun Chakadar, an alumnus of MIC and a film producer, who talked about his journey and motivated the students. Alumni Series is another event where alumni from various fields are invited to address our students about their experiences and also appraise students of various avenues present for them in the future. Alumni are involved in workshops, guest lectures, internships, and placement. Some of the prominent alumni who took part in the Alumni Connect series were Babashish Nanda, a cricket commentator, Anandi Atle, a film editor and producer who won the Rajat Kamal Award, Mohammad Nawaz, a global director, marketing and communication, Unifor Canada. For all students aspiring for job placements and counseling cell enables them to develop their CV and social media profile. Workplace etiquettes are some of the workshops conducted for them. This year, the animation students are placed at MPC, Rockstar, Kuravi Studios, Zebu Animation and Swiggy. The media and communication students are placed at Tefe, Social Panga, at Factors, Pocket FM, Genesis, MSL, Archetype, to name a few. The first batch of BVOC students are placed at MSL, at Factors and Ad Syndicate. In order to engage with our alumni, since our silver anniversary year last year, we've started the 25th anniversary reunion of the batches. This year, the reunion was for the second batch of students who joined MIC in 1998. On this occasion, we had a 3-day alumni film festival where the films which were made by our students who are alumni now were screened and discussions were held around it. Some of them who contributed to the film festivals were Nitya Menon, Arjun Chakardhar of the Madras Cafe fame, Sudhir Singh, Anandi Atle, Pavan Raj, Ravi Kiran, to name a few. Through our community radio, Radio Manipal 90.8, we engage with the community on issues such as hygiene, sanitation, health and voter awareness. Dr. Rashmi Kumar Ambebala has been elected as the President of the Community Radio Association in Karnataka. Launch of Radio Manipal app and prize distribution ceremony of patriotic song was held on the occasion of the 77th Independence Day at MIC on August 11, 2023. Kalamanch presented a street play on the theme Stop Ragging as part of the Anti-Ragging Week celebrated by the UGC on August 14, 2023. The World Photography Day on the theme Perspectives, a Colorful Vision, Jay Ulal's photography exhibition was also organized at MIC. Hindi Divas was celebrated with a guest session by author and theatre artist Dr. Madhavi Bhandari. A book release function for the book The Idea of India was organized at MIC, followed by a panel discussion with two eminent journalists, Dr. M.D. Nalpat and Dr. Seshadri Chari. MIC students are also involved in helping the less privileged and are made aware of such issues. We have an active NSS wing and our students also take part in Dan Utsav, which is organized by VSO every year. This year for Dan Utsav, the students supported Access Life, a local cancer shelter with donations of bedding equipment and an origami activity session with children at the quarters. Kalamanch, in collaboration with Dan Utsav, presented Astitva Ka Daag, which was directed by Aryan Sharma and Shreya Das. Kalamanch is the active theatre club of MIC and they presented a number of plays this year, which were Manto, 30 Days in September, Amrapali and Charlie Chaplin Meets Bean. There are also other activities which have been celebrated in MIC very enthusiastically, some of them being Onam, Dashera, Ethnic Day, Teachers' Day and Karnataka Rajya Utsava. The students have also left their mark in the sports arena. A number of our students were part of the Mahe team for the inter-university competition. Videep Gupta in football, Imad in basketball, Tanvi Rao, who is a student of BVOC, represented Mahe University both as an opening batsman and wicketkeeper in the esteemed South Zone Inter-College Cricket Tournament hosted by Algappa University, Tamil Nadu. In competitions held within Mahe, both our men and women's team have been doing well in basketball and football. The basketball men's team was the runners-up in Blaze, organized by Department of Commerce. In powerlifting competition, the gold was won by Aryan Mukherjee and Kalyani Kumar. The students of MIC also actively promote eSports. Rampage is a 2-day gaming event conducted by BSc Animation students. The aim of this eSports is to bring awareness to competitive gaming, cultivate a culture of competitive gaming for budding enthusiasts. In Utsav, MIC has been listed as the #1 institution on the leaders board. The student bagged first, second and third prizes in a number of events. The staff of MIC are no less. They've also won the second prize in the variety entertainment. The fifth pillar, for any institution is its infrastructure. MIC has a well-equipped library with over 5,000 books and journals. We have modernized our library and digital versions of books and journals are also available. You would like to read any newspaper and magazine, you're always welcome to MIC because we have it all here. We also have some of the rare books that is very difficult to find now, like the original version of the Constitution, which is handwritten. Our computer labs are updated on a regular basis. All our computers have the complete Adobe package, and MacLab is loaded with Pro Tools for the state-of-art editing facilities. Our audio and video is a unique feature which helps our students master the art of traditional animation. The 2D and 3D animation labs have the latest software for the students to experiment and learn. Having said about what we've done, we live in an era of constant change. Therefore, we need to be open to adapting change quickly. In the years to come, to stay on top and aspire to be the #1 media and communication leader, we need to stay ahead of the race always. Wishing the MIC family a smooth journey ahead. Thank you for your patience hearing. Jai Hind. I understand it's a long report. It took me a lot of effort to, put it down in a capsule, and I'm sure I didn't want to be it so long, but it still is half an hour long. And I thank the students for having this patience to go through it. But then there's so much more to talk about our achievements, and it's not my achievement. I'm saying it's our achievements. The faculty alone cannot do it. It's you who contribute to the institution. And as I was climbing up the stage, we came to know that we've been awarded another award. I'm just going to read that out to you. We are thrilled to announce that MIC has been selected for recognition as the prestigious Edutainment Award organized by EVA Live. This award is going to be held on 12th August at the Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai. And this is for excellence in creative education and has truly stood out among the competition. So this is again a testimony to our teaching methodology, and some of you sometimes feel that we are being harsh on you. Some of you feel we are not being harsh on you. But I think these awards are a testimony to what we practice. So thank you for your patience hearing, and hope, all of you do well in the future.
Thank you, ma'am. We now have the club and committee listings, followed by appreciation for students who have contributed in several notable spheres. We will be having the student coordinators and representatives receiving the certificates. And as this is your platform, people, I want you to really cheer for your peers, right? So I request Dr. Shubha to dole out the first round of certificates. We begin with Chitramane Anushka Bhatt. We can do louder than that. Now with the Kalamanch noteworthy mentions, we begin with the Kalamanch plays 30 Days of September and Manto, for which I call Vidushi and Garima Bhatnagar. Vidushi and Garima Bhatnagar, can we please have you here? Followed by the Kalamanch plays Amrapali, and when Charlie Chaplin meets Mr. Bean, I call upon Kalyani and Kriti Shri. There you go, ladies in red. Kalamanch also represented MIC at Unmad IIM Bangalore. I know how much this means to you. So may I call Mihir Malla and Heli Panchal. Heli, we missed you for the classes, but we definitely like the fact that you got us these wins. Very proud of you. Then we have Shruti Kamraju for winning second place at Eastern Vocal Solo at Unmad IIM Bangalore. Followed by the MFSC club, Rishik De Selva. Yes, let's see how fast we run. That's good, Rishik. Then the Neem club, Samragi Patra, our very own green girl, who's very blue today. Then we have the NSS initiative. May I call upon the social butterflies, Ananta Krishna and Archana Prabhu. For the very strong VSO initiative that we feel for, I call upon Rohini Chowdhury. Yes, let's hear it for Rohini. Can we also please make some noise for yell? Like really yell? Navisha Joshi. Thank you, Shubha ma'am. I now call Dr. Padma Kumar to present the next round of certificates, beginning with, of course, the placement committee. We know you have been putting a lot of work tirelessly, so I call Jinsimol Satyan, Namita Hitesh Shah, and Kushi Vinay. And Kushi, can we please have you here? Let's hear it for all of them for the endless efforts. We then have the very, very, very vigilant social media team, and for this I call the team leads Punita Sinha, Pritisha Tiwari, and Ashwin Zita Joseph. Let's hear it for them, guys. All that back end work shouldn't go waste. We then have the MESC certificates, for which I call Patricia Donica James, Madhulika Sanyal, Shivani G. Shenoy, and Kandiban Balaji. Kandiban, we always had our hopes in you. Next, for the hostel video production, I call upon Satakshi Ghosh and Samragi Patra, the indivisible duo. We are also slipping in a special letter of appreciation. Denushri, Dinesh, Ashish Agarwal, Benson and Benedict. Our own very secret ninja team. Good going, students. Speaking of the digital media promotions in relation with the Manipal Marathon 2024, may I call upon Preetham Gopal Krishna Adiga, Tanvi Rao and Madhulika Sanyal. Let's hear it for them. A round of applause. We cannot think of MIC without Article 19, and that's your voice, so let's have it louder. I call upon the program planners, Nainesha Chandran, Prishita Tiwari, Trisha Shetty, Kristin George. Kudos to the planners and all of us here for being the audience. So let's clap for ourselves a little louder. Speaking of the Alumni Film Festival and all the fanfare around it, let's call Rukmini Shankar. We then have the Namma Sante volunteer certificates to be handed out, and we know how much we have strived for this, right? So Ishan and Anupama Hati Holi, please come to the stage. Thank you, Dr. Padma Kumar. For the next round, I invite our chief guest, the director, and also Dr. Chandana, because this is a very special round. So we begin with the sports category, for which I call Agrima Shrivastava to collect the sport certificates on behalf of all the students. Kudos to all your genuine trials, the broken bones, the fractures, we remember that too. And we genuinely celebrate your efforts here. Now, we come to the basketball trophy. And I call Imad Saeed and Utkarsh Daniel to receive the awards. We then have the ever-inspiring rolling trophy, which goes to Ankita Priyadarshini and Maria Shakir. Next we have the Utsav winners, and in the debate category I call Soumya Pasrija and Niharika Vaishnav. Soumya and Nikita. For collage, I call upon Rhythm Jain, Anjali Gupta, and Kushi Satyakam. Collage. Let's piece it for them, guys. Let's piece it together. Rhythm, Anjali and Kushi. Next for cartooning we have Bhavya K. Followed by the category for painting, for which I call Kezia. Next, in the street play category, we have Shreya Das, Aryan Sharma. All your very hard efforts put together. For the Western vocal solo, I call the Nightingale Mandira. And for the very, very special Western vocal group performance, once again, I call upon Pavana and Ishan. Cheers to all of you. As we groove and take a jig, these will be memorable moments. And finally, we have the Utsav staff winners. May I please call the whole team on stage? Utsav staff winners, everyone. Let's please demagnetize ourselves and get ourselves here on stage. The very talented artistic team of MIC. And this being a collab event, it is most special to us. Let's hear it for Padma ma'am and the entire team, guys. Kavita ma'am, Utsav can never happen without you. Your presence is truly felt. Thank you one and all. I request everyone to be seated, and for the next round of certificates, I request Dr. Manjula to present them to the students. So this round of certificates are linked with the cultural events. So let's begin with the Onam celebrations at MIC, for which I call Neil Kannat, Nainesha Chandran and Shreya Das. We can never forget that beautiful Pookolam. And especially our students waking up at 6 in the morning to get it done. Here is how we celebrate our ethnocentric practices. Next we have the beautiful Ras Mela, and for this I call Bhavatna Prasad and Rhythm Jain. Some whirling, some twirling. We have that all put in place at MIC. Followed by Ethnic Day, where all of you beautiful people have adorned the stage. So Mahua and Anish Sen. Let's hear it for them, Mahua and Anish. Next, speaking of cultural fusion, I call Yukta Kotian and Johan Thomas Varghese. We then have the Durga Pujo Agumoni ceremony, for which I call Satakshi Ghosh and Samragi Patra, and a special mention to them for starting a new tradition. We also had a new entry in our celebrations, and for that we had the Karnataka Rajyotsava. I call Srinidhi Rao, Mandira and Akshad Shetty for putting up a new show, the first of its kind in MIC. You've got a grand supper shortly, people. What is this? Let's be louder. Thank you, Manjula madam. I finally request Mr. Praseed to distribute the final round of certificates for the cultural events. So we have got the Cultural Fusion Winners Rolling Trophy, and here is where we join up with Animation and B-Walk, who came up as the winners. And for this I call Yukta, Johan and Kezia. The rolling trophy has been newly introduced, so it's made quite a sensation by itself. Then we have the Cultural Fusion winners, first runners-up place. And for this, I call Akshay and Videep Gupta. More power to you people. Louder, louder, louder. We then have the Cultural Fusion winners, second runner-up, MAMC first year, bagging the third place, Ishan and Kushi. Please come here on behalf of the class, Ishan and Kushi. At MIC, we have always believed in a working hierarchy, and our students are very much a part of our family. And thereby, let's celebrate the achievements of the Student Council. I call upon the Student Council President Rishit Roy, alongside Imad Saeed and Trisha Shetty, to please receive the certificates on behalf of the team. Rishit, Imad, Trisha, can we have all of you here? And finally, we have the Development Communication Seminar student volunteers who are being awarded, and for that I call Shivraj Herud. So with this, we come to a close for the awards and certificate ceremony. Meanwhile, to call it a wrap, we have Rishit Roy, the Student Council President, to give us a drive down memory lane, taking into consideration his bundle of reflections on MIC. Let's hear it for Rishit Roy.
Good evening, dear esteemed faculty. staff, distinguished guests, and fellow students. So as a student council president of the Manipal Institute of Communication, standing before you today, I am filled with mixed emotions. It's a bittersweet moment as I prepare to bid farewell to a place that has been a home to me for 5 years, to professors who have been mentors and guides, and to peers who have become family. Serving as the council president of MIC has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life so far. On this annual day for the batch of 2024, I am reminded of the words of A. A. Milne, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. 5 years ago, if I told people around me that in 5 years, I deliver the speech of annual day as a college president of one of the best communication colleges in the country, absolutely nobody would have believed me or would have taken that as a joke. But this is a testament of how the college changed me, and now I am standing before you all. Over the years, MIC has shaped the narrative of my life in a lot of ways, and I couldn't have been happier and prouder to represent the institute to the fullest of my capacity during my tenure. As the head of the student council, I am proud of the strides we have made to make our council more inclusive and welcoming. We have worked towards creating an environment where every voice is heard and valued, where diversity is celebrated, and where learning happens even through our council work. These efforts have not only prepared us to be better communicators, but also more compassionate and empathetic individuals. Our faculty and staff have shown unwavering support and dedication towards the council activities that we have undertaken throughout the year, making sure that we can keep up with things and ensure that everyone in MIC feels like that they belong here. To the students, my most important stakeholders, as we would say in Corpcom class, you are the heart and soul of this institution. Your energy, enthusiasm, and boundless potential have been a constant source of inspiration. The immense amount of energy present within MIC is what made me get out of my cocoon of a highly introverted mindset and mix in with all of you. One thing common for most of us here is that we are here by choice. It'd certainly be rare for parents to say, no, don't be an engineer or doctor, go get a communications degree. Just being here differentiates us from a lot of students across the country whose passions get buried under pressure. So this passion is something that we should never let die out. I urge all of you to continue pursuing your passions, challenging yourselves and making a difference in the world. However, don't forget to enjoy every step of the journey in Manipal, as every memory you make here will be with you for a lifetime. Thank you, Manipal Institute of Communication, for the memories, the lessons, and the friendships. It's not a goodbye, but a see you later. And as for my dear batchmates, for whom I have been the class representative for 2 years, even though this annual day isn't coinciding with our last day of college, this, especially for the ones who keep texting in the morning, if we have classes or not that day. We are almost done, guys. No more classes for us. Again, thank you all for letting me serve as your president, and I hope that I have done justice to my chair. Take care and have a great future ahead.
Thank you, Rishit. Inching towards the closure of the formal function, I request Dr. Padma Kumar, Associate Professor and Head PG Programs, to present the vote of thanks.
A very good evening, guys. Just be patient. You're just one step away from some awesome entertainment and sumptuous dinner. Okay? Just be patient. So, esteemed faculty members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, our beloved students, as we draw the curtains on yet another splendid chapter of our college journey with the culmination of our annual day celebrations, it is with great honor and gratitude that I stand before you to extend our sincerest thanks on behalf of Manipal Institute of Communication, Mahe Manipal. I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. Raviraja NS, Chief Operating Officer Designate and Director of Planning and Monitoring, Mahe Manipal, for having accepted our invitation and for being our chief guest. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to thank Dr. Padma Rani, Director, MIC, for planning and organizing this event. I would also like to thank all the teaching and non-teaching members of MIC who were all part of this organizing committee, and they have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth execution of this event. As we reflect on the memories created and the achievements celebrated during this annual day, let us carry forward the spirit of camaraderie, excellence, and innovation that defines our college. Together, let us continue to strive for greatness, uplift one another, and make a positive impact on the world around us. Thank you so much.
Okay, now we have a beautifully curated cultural program in front of us, filled with music, dance, and festivity in all forms. Students, I request all of you to please be seated. We begin with the Western dance performance going solo by Yukta Kotian. It will take a few moments for things to be put together, so I request you to be patient. Everyone kindly be seated.
We just take a moment, Anupa, sorry. I believe Shivraj Herur is in the hall. Thank you, sir. May I request him to please come forward and collect his certificates? Shivraj? Shivraj, are you here? Okay, Shivraj, contact us backstage if you come here.
You know, one special achievement we had this year, the year 2024, I don't think ever in MIC we'd achieved that. And I forgot to mention. Can you guess what it is? Which parade? Yes. A big round of applause for the MIC contingent which won the Republic Day parade this time. You know, please.
we have the first performance by Yukta Kotian, Western Dance Performance.
Smarter, smarter, baby, smarter. I'm a smarter, baby, smarter. Smarter, baby, smarter. 하늘 보면 별까지 깜빡했어 똘까지 Wanna be a winner, wanna be a winner. 계획대로 때까지 난 나비가 될 애쓰니 me 내게 보여 see 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 see. Let's serve him ready 끌어 to victory. I'm a smarter, baby, smarter. Smarter, baby, smarter. 하늘 보면 별까지 깜빡해서 똘까지 Wanna be a winner, wanna be a winner. 계획대로 때까지 난 나비가 될 애쓰니
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Don't act like you forgot. I called a shot. Like blah, blah, blah. Y'all should know me well enough. Better have my money. Better have. Better have. Better have. Better have my money. My money. My money. My money. Better have my money. My money. Have my money. Money. Better have my money. My money. Have my money. My money. Better have my money. Don't act like you forgot. Don't act like you forgot. Don't act like you forgot. Like you should. Don't act like you forgot. Bitch, better have my money.
We now have the Eastern Vocal Group performance by Unplugged.
Check. Hello. Check.
And Check, check. We'll share mics. Check, check.
Hello, check. Hello, check.
Check, check.
Hello, check.
Okay, good. Works.
स्टार्ट कर क्या हुआ?
साली आँख का ही कसूर है, तेरे चेहरे से हटती नहीं, क्या करूं? दबी नब्ज सा कभी लगता है, किसी मर्ज के जैसा भरता है, दिलो दिमाग को ये जकड़ता है, क्या करूं? कदे मंगे आनी प्यार नी मैं तेरा आशिक करा, मीठी मिली है सजा रूह नू होया दिल गुनेगार, या सुबह या हुजूर, या सुबह या हुजूर, हुजूर मस्ता मस्ता मस्तान 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 मैं मस्तान 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 ये रास्ता है कह रहा अब मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई कहीं अब तुझसे, ये रास्ता है कह रहा अब मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई कहीं अब तुझसे, ओ दिल को है क्यों ये बेदारी, किससे मुलाकात होनी है, जिसका कब से अरमा था शायद वही बात होनी है, यूं ही चला चल रही यूं ही चला चल रही जीवन गाड़ी है समय भैया, आंसू की नदियां भी है खुशियों की बगियां भी है, रास्ता सब तेरा तक भैया, Thank you everyone. Cheers.
Thank you for that wonderful chorus. So now we have the Eastern dance performance, a duet performance that is, by Parvati S. Nair and Malvika S. Pradeep.
കളിതാതിടുന്നീ വിസ്മയത്തെ കഞ്ചുകമിളകുന്ന ലാസ്യ നടനം കാണാൻ വിശ്വദിക്കുകളിതാ എൻ മുന്നിൽ അണയുന്നീ और लड़के कहाँ से आया है रे तू प्यारा है शक्ल से अकल का मारा है रे तू
हाँ चल गई मेरी बातों से तू चल गई हाँ खल गई तुझे खल गई मेरी बेपरवाही खल गई वो तरवा तू किस खेत की मूली है जरा बता
टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली आगरा टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली आगरा
Hey buddy, this is a song which is gonna be a massive hit of the year. Thank you.
ಮಾಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಮನುಷ್ಯಂದ ನಾನ್ ತೋಳ ಬಚ್ಚಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಅರ್ರರ್ರ ನಾಕ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಮನುಷ್ಯಂದ ನಾನ್ ತೋಳ ಬಚ್ಚಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಅರ್ರರ್ರ ನಾಕ ಮುಖ
Thank you, girls, for that very rustic and beautiful dance. We now finally have the Western vocal group performance by Unplugged.
Check.
Hello, check. Hello, check.
Hello, check.
Check. Hello, check.
I don't know when they start. Tell them right.
Can you increase? Hello, excuse me. Can you increase?
Mama told me not to waste my life. She said, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night. And if they give you shh, then they can walk on by. My feet can't touch the ground, and I can't hear a sound. But you just keep on running up your mind, yeah.
Oh no. See you walking around like it's a film. I'm so serious, go out to speak. You just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe.
Waste time with the masterpiece, waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're real life fantasy, you're real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully.
Now talk to me, girl.
Talk to me, baby. I'm going back to this, crazy, crazy, Let's do some nights and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping with the cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be feeling you, be my only one. Let's do some nights and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping with the cake by the ocean.
Ra 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 Rama Rama ma ga ga ooh la la, want your bad romance.
Rama Rama ma ga ga ooh la la, want your bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Caught in 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 a bad romance.
That was some very complex networking. Let's hear it for them, people. We now have the much awaited Staff Utsav video 2024. And for this, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special camaraderie show on the go. So join me and say cheers to the screening of MIC's own talent show by our very own luminous faculty and staff.
On the occasion of 125th birth anniversary of Dr. T.M.A. Pai, we pay tribute to his intense emphasis to holistic education, intertwining some iconic Indian TV commercials marking 70 years of Indian advertising.
हैप्पी बर्थडे सानिया।
ओह थैंक यू। तुमने कल क्या बताया था? तुम्हारे फैमिली में 20 लोग हैं। क्या सब एक ही घर में साथ ही रहते हैं?
हाँ।
पर कैसे?
अपने अपने कमरे में।
तुम्हें पता है ना, जॉइंट फैमिली में कोई प्राइवेसी नहीं रहती।
हैप्पी बर्थडे सनिया। चाचू है मेरे।
बैठिए ना प्लीज।
एंजॉय योरसेल्फ।
ये सब।
हैप्पी बर्थडे।
हैप्पी बर्थडे सनिया।
थैंक यू।
मेरे बड़े भाई और भाभी।
अरे बैठे बैठे enjoy yourself.
हैप्पी बर्थडे।
हे सनिया, हैप्पी बर्थडे। थैंक यू।
कुछ और चाहिए सर? नहीं इट्स ओके भाईजान, थैंक यू।
भाईजान?
शेर यार भाई। और ये मेरी सीमी भाभी। मैंने तुमसे कहा था ना, मेरी फैमिली बड़ी डिफरेंट है।
बहुत डिफरेंट है।
रिश्तों में अगर दोस्ती मिल जाए तो मजा ही कुछ और होता है।
तुम्हें वचन देना चाहता हूँ कि तुम्हें हमेशा अपने बराबर समझूंगा।
हम उनसे मिलाते हैं जो आपको समझ पाते हैं। भारत मैट्रिमोनी।
कुछ खास है हम सभी
स्टीयरिंग मिल्क, असली स्वाद जिंदगी का।
क्या आप क्लोजअप करते हैं या दुनिया से डरते हैं और पेनल्टी भरते हैं? आप क्लोजअप क्यों नहीं करते हैं? कॉन्फिडेंस से जलते हैं, क्लोजअप क्यों नहीं करते हैं?
सफेद दांत, ताजा सांसें, क्लोजअप कॉन्फिडेंस।
साथ चले तो बात चले।
बाकी सब बाद में, पहले सुन मेरी बात रे।
लाइफ के टेढ़े मेढ़े रोड पे होंगी चुनौतियां हर एक मोड़ पे,
पर हमने कभी ना फिक्र की, क्योंकि हमने पहले ले ली LIC, क्योंकि हमने पहले ले ली LIC।
स्मार्ट लोगों की क्लियर है प्रायोरिटी, बाकी सब बाद में, पहले LIC।
ये ज़मीं ये आसमां, हाँ ये ज़मीं ये आसमां, हमारा कल हमारा आज, हमारा कल हमारा आज, बुलंद भारत की बुलंद तस्वीर, हमारा बजाज, बुलंद भारत की बुलंद तस्वीर, हमारा बजाज।
अपू, कचरे के डिब्बे में क्या कर रहा है? उठ, उठ। अपू, मैं बहुत गुस्सा हो जाऊंगी।
कचरे के डिब्बे में बैठा, कचरे के डिब्बे में बैठा।
अपू बेटा, किसी और को नहीं, अपनी नानी को तो बताएगा ना।
उन्हें कितनी बार बताया नानी, मेरी बात सुनते ही नहीं, कि अगर गीला कचरा और सूखा कचरा एक साथ फेंकेंगे तो मेरा फ्यूचर भी तो कचरे में जाएगा।
अरे ये देखो, अपू ने अपने रंगीले कपड़े कितने गंदा कर दिए।
निर्मा वॉशिंग पाउडर, निर्मा
वॉशिंग पाउडर निर्मा, दूध से सफेदी निर्मा से आए, रंगीन कपड़ा भी पिल जाए, निर्मा ने बांधा सामान, वॉशिंग पाउडर निर्मा। थोड़ा सा पाउडर और झाग ढेर सारा, घर भर के कपड़ों को पल में निखारा। रेखा, जया और सुषमा, सबकी पसंद निर्मा, वॉशिंग पाउडर निर्मा, वॉशिंग पाउडर निर्मा, निर्मा।
ये तो स्लैब पीछे के पढ़ने
ரெண்டு மூணு நாலு அஞ்சு.
चुटकी में चिपकाए फेविक्विक।
Men will be men. Seagram's Imperial Blue Super Hits Music CDs.
मम्मी, हल्दी और चंदन के गुण समाए संतूर, त्वचा कुछ और निखारे। My mummy star player. मम्मी,
मुझे कुछ करम कुरम खाने को दो ना।
चाय कॉफी के संग भाई करम खुरम मेहमानों को खुश कर जाए, मजेदार लज्जतदार साथ स्वाद में लिज्जत लिज्जत पापड़।
अप्पू कहाँ भाग रहे हो? चलो अभी, अब पढ़ाई का टाइम हो गया। इस बार अच्छे मार्क्स नहीं मिले ना तुझे, मुझसे बुरा कोई नहीं होगा।
आपको 9th स्टैंडर्ड में कितने मार्क्स मिले थे? चलो कॉलेज में। मुझे तो सिर्फ 59% मिले थे, पर फिर भी आज मैं आपके बच्चे की स्कूल की प्रिंसिपल हूँ। ऐसा कोई रिपोर्ट कार्ड आज तक बना नहीं है जो एक बच्चे की काबिलियत बता सके। रिपोर्ट कार्ड बताते हैं तो कुछ नंबर जो वैसे भी किसी को याद नहीं रहने वाले। मार्क्स छोड़िए और सीखने पर जोर डालिए।
प्रज्ञानं ब्रह्म दनदों 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 दनदों। ज्ञान की जो रोशनी है उसमें ही तो जिंदगी है।
पाओ शिक्षा पाओ भोजन, स्वस्थ मन हो स्वस्थ जीवन।
वो जो शिक्षा पा गया है वो ही आगे आ गया है।
पाओ शिक्षा पाओ भोजन, स्वस्थ मन हो स्वस्थ जीवन।
दिल धीरे धीरे धड़के आज फिर होने को है आगा, सफर पर चलने का बढ़ने का। हमी से दो उम्मीदें, हमी से दो हमी पे है निगाहें, हमी पे भरोसा है। हम में है
Was that not a wonderful show, people? All my little night owls out there, more of woots and hoots, please. One more round. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, one and all. We now close for a very sumptuous dinner. Please note, TMA Pi first floor is open for the students. Meanwhile, TMA Pi second floor is reserved for faculty and staff. There's another announcement by Shruti Madam here.
Hi everyone. So sorry we couldn't allow for group photos when the main program was taking place. So I now call upon the student council to start the photo session. Rest of you can please head over for dinner. So we're starting with group photo by by the student council, like from the student council. Student council members on the stage, please. After this, we would like to have the BAMC final year with the rolling trophy, the sports